Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to discuss about the 7 best finance books for beginners. So if you're a beginner looking to start your finance journey or someone who wants to brush up on their finance knowledge, then this is the perfect video for you. Let's get started. Number 1. The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. If you want one book to get everything in finance, this is it. In this book, Morgan explains the psychology behind money and how people make financial decisions. He emphasizes the importance of behavior in finance and explains how small differences in behavior can lead to vastly different outcomes in our financial lives. He also covers topics such as risk, patience, confidence, greed, and humility, and how they impact our financial decisions. Highly recommend to anyone wanting to improve their financial literacy. Number 2. Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. This is the book that started it all and remains the best personal finance book ever written. In this book, Robert shares his experiences growing up with 2 different role models, his real dad and his best friend's dad, who had very different views on money. The real dad was highly educated, worked hard as a government official, and always seemed stressed about money. The best friend's dad, on the other hand, was a high school dropout. Yet he was financially successful and retired early through the story. Robert explains the poor dad, who represents the traditional school of thought on money, believed that working hard and getting an advanced degree were the keys to financial success. On the other hand, the rich dad believed that financial success came from having financial education and building assets. This book challenges conventional wisdom on money and encourages readers to think outside the box. When it comes to their finances, number 3, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. This is one of the best books on the mindset of money. It teaches you the power of your thoughts and how they can impact your financial success. The book is based on the author's interviews with some of the wealthiest people of his time, including Andrew Carnegie, Thomas Edison, and Henry Ford. Through their stories, Hill outlines the steps to achieving wealth, which include having a clear goal, developing a plan, cultivating the right mindset, taking persistent action, and maintaining a positive attitude. One of the key takeaways from the book is that wealth is not just about money, but also about living a life of abundance and prosperity. It's a great book for anyone looking to improve their financial situation and achieve their dreams. Number 4. The Millionaire Next Door by Thomas Stanley. Most people assume that millionaires are either lucky or have connections, but according to Thomas Stanley, that's not the case in his book. He reveals the surprising truth about millionaires next door. Through extensive research, Stanley discovered that most millionaires are ordinary people who have lived frugal lifestyles, saved money, and invested it wisely. He debunks the myth of the self-made millionaire and shows that most millionaires have actually inherited a significant portion of their wealth. Despite this, Stanley argues that these inherited millionaires still exhibit certain characteristics that contribute to their wealth, such as discipline, focus, and determination. Number 5. A Random Walk Down Wall Street by Burton Malkiel. This is the best book on investing for beginners. In this book, Malkiel explains the efficient market theory and how investors can use it to make profitable decisions. He argues that stock prices move randomly and it is impossible to consistently beat the market. Therefore, the best investment strategy is to buy and hold a low-cost index fund. Malkiel uses historical data and real-life examples to illustrate his points and provides practical advice for investors. He discusses the importance of diversification, asset allocation, and long-term thinking. Whether you're a novice investor or someone looking to refresh their knowledge, this book is a must-read. Number 6. The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham. This is the best book on value investing. It is considered a Bible for investors because it lays out the principles of value investing and how to find undervalued stocks. Graham explains how to analyze a company's financial statements, evaluate its management, and assess its future prospects. He also discusses the psychology of investing and how investors can overcome their biases and emotions to make rational decisions. Graham's approach to investing is based on the belief that the stock market is a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient. He argues that investing is not about trying to beat the market, but rather about finding good value and holding onto it for the long term. Number 7. Why didn't they teach me this in school? By Carrie Siegel. This is the best book on financial literacy for beginners. Siegel covers all the basics of personal finance in a clear and concise way. He explains how to manage your money, budget, save, invest, and prepare for retirement. Siegel uses real-life examples and practical tips to help readers apply the concepts they learn to their own finances. He also discusses the importance of financial education and how it can help people make better decisions about their money. Whether you're just starting out or need a refresher on the basics, this book is a great resource. So, these are some of the best finance books for beginners. I would love to hear from you in the comments below. Which book are you going to read first? And don't forget to like and subscribe for more finance and business-related videos. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.